Hey there, Kaloc here. Welcome back to Kaloc Plays in Part 7 of Final Fantasy XVI. In Part 6, we escaped a collapsing castle after killing Benedicta twice and met up with Gav, who set off to track the mysterious stranger. Meanwhile, Benedicta, who had just been killed twice and had her happy harpy pixie dust stolen, was attacked in the woods, causing her to turn into the Suicide Squad's newest member, Emo Harpy. Clive and Sid track the Emo Harpy Queen Garuda, and another epic battle to the death ensues. Sadly, Clive was killed, but he lived. Garuda lost a talon and was stabbed in her eyeball with the Thundercat's sword, as she was once again and finally killed for the last time. But she lived. Garuda regrows her happy harpy talon and her eyeball, grabs Clive like he's a burrito, and then the entire story gets super twisted. Clive turns into Ifrit, the icon of fire that killed his brother Joshua. Now, Clive and Benedicta, dressed up as icons, have another more epic battle to the death again. Ifrit manages to secure the win and kill Garuda and Benedicta for real this time. No takesies, backsies, forever and ever, amen. Sid does a vitals check, and after further review, the ruling on the field stands: Benedicta is dead. Okay, this intro was fairly long, but a lot happened. A major plot twist, my sword's still gross, and a first look fight between Bahamut and Odin takes a back seat to pretty much everything. Let's pick it up where we left off with Clive coming out of his nudist prison to be a sparkling ray of sunshine for all those around him. Hey, Gamer-san, let's do it! Oh.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Let's get the important stuff out of the way first. Let's go to the Black Hammer.
That's it by all accounts. Gods. It's a wonderful
Ugh. Nope. What's on this side? Hello, here for my sword.
Well, so what'll it be?
Yes, wait, what? Come on. This should be better than the sword that I have now. What? I need to get rid of this SpongeBob graffiti sword.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, right? Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do. That it? Fine.
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Dang, 11,000? She thinks very highly of that. easy to come by, but can I not just...
It's rubbing me blind, you know.
Robbing you blind? You're robbing me blind. 200 gil for a potion. Sell. That's what I want to do. Sell that.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Sell that.
You got out else?
Rising Flames. Gonna keep that one. Keep that one. Gonna... Better keep that. Never know what the game's got in the store later on. All that crafting material. Love it. So glad that's all I get when I kill bosses. Sell that.
I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. Is that all?
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up the scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
I don't think I need to pack anything. I think I'm good to go.
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
My stuff is together. Where are we going? Just leave. Why can't I go to any of these places? Like, Lost Wing as a vendor, I would like to go revisit from time to time. Alright, King's Fall. Let's head there. Let's see what this is all about.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gav's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
Good boy. This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Galv on a wild goose chase.
Well, that looked a little too far to jump, but alright.
More killing. And for what? You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Too slow. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. It's over.
Oh, there's so many.
There, boy. What now?
It's like the ogre from the goblin
Beastman.
territory, except with horns. Hit the evade button like 5 times.
Get him, boy. Not this time. Don't let them get away. Over here.
Best loot ever.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. Can't be much further now.
Get him! Wake wins! Sick of Toggle! Get him! Sick of Toggle! Get him! Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Sick of Toggle!
Come on. Let me through.
Get him! Sick of Toggle! boy! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Not this time. There, boy! Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. That's better. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Garuda, lend me your strength. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head!
Out of my way.
You made your choice!
Don't let them get away. Get him! There, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Over here. Get him! Give them all you've got, boy.
There he is!
Anybody else?
Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late. Ghost in trouble.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Keep your distance, boy. Too slow.
Die, you bastard! I think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Get him. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
All right. One down, one to go.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Sick of talking. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Not this time. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
I underestimate. There, boy. There, boy. That'll help. Sick of Toggle. That's better. There, boy. Too slow.
Night of the Dying Sun. Level up. Level 19. Loving all these crafted materials. So glad I'm not getting a sword that doesn't look like somebody threw up. Love it.
Come on. Shit!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death, that you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible, and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Solid game plan, Sid.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
Was that Joshua? I want to say Joshua's dead, but so far nobody actually truly dies in this game. Where are we going? Return to the hideaway. Alright, hideaway. Let's go. See if they got a new sword at the blacksmith. Priorities.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend! She's awake!
right?
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Oh, he doesn't have anything new.
What's that for you, dear? Anything else?
Gonna stick with the old Crayola puke for a little while longer.
Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second Eikon of Fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night, the hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? Part 6. We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
A new crafting. Ooh. Priorities. Going to the blacksmith straight away.
We're looking at half a dozen.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
Make it quick.
What do you got?
What do you want?
I wonder if I make this Gia blade and then reinforce it, if it'll be at least as good as the Thundercat Crayola Puke Sword. You know, in my head, I'm sitting here, do I want to waste the materials to try this? But that's all I get for loot is crafting materials. Let's just make it.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
And then reinforce it.
My best work, but
Look
it'll
at
do.
that, 160. It's as good as the Puke Sword. Oh, please don't look stupid. Please don't look stupid.
Anything else?
Yes! Whoop, whoop. Oh, give me some. Oh, finally. Oh, yeah. Now I can focus on the game a little. What's going on here? What do I wanna do?
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
Oh, it's a Moogle. I believe it was Final Fantasy 8 or 9. One of those two where you had to talk to these guys so you could save your game. They've been pretty consistent in the Final Fantasy games.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
So it's basically just the same thing over and over. Just taking it to different people.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running off to the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Would you like to talk for another 5 minutes? Can we continue?
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
I hate to be a burden, but thank
you. You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation. Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Okay, I'm going to end part 7 right here. Obviously, the MVP of this episode is the Gia Blade, and getting rid of that gross-ass, nasty, sucky onion sword. Finally. Only took forever. Anyway, if you're enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that like button. Slap it around a good bit so it knows you mean it. And go ahead and subscribe while you're at it so you can stay current. I want to thank everybody that's already subscribed to the channel and keeping up with all my goings-ons, whoever came up with that term. I appreciate you. You're all very amazing, and I will see you in part 8. Goodbye for now.